Hello everyone, HTTYD Collector here, and in today's video we're going to go over my Isle of Berk Epic Universe Universal Studios haul. So I've gotten quite a lot of items this month of just Isle of Berk merchandise because it was all just so cute. So I essentially bought everything I really liked and wanted to get really fast. So let's go over it in this quick video and just give a general tour. So let's start off with the HTTYD pins they released. So I've essentially gotten every single pin except for one, which was released a little bit later, but it is essentially the exact same pin as the older one. So it's the Yin and Yang Toothless and Life Free pin, which is a pin they already released on the Universal Studios backing card and are now releasing on this new Isle of Berk backing card. And it is the same exact thing with this Toothless. So this pin is a pin that already existed before with Universal Studios, and this time it's just on the new backing card. So we have this really pretty red and gold backing cards, and I'm really enjoying this like theming of these because the gold and the red really makes it look luxurious. So this is the Toothless pin, and it is the exact same pin as before. I'm trying to let this focus. If it wants to, there we go. So this is just a re-release pin, but still a really nice one. And next up, let's just get with the theming of Toothless. We have this one, and it is a really pretty one. His wings are super small. Like, this whole pin is actually pretty small, but it's really long and the wings are just very pretty. And this is so detailed as well. It is so cool with how much detail I've gotten into this pin. And it's just flying around. So it's just also a general stock card, but I think it's super cool anyway. And with that, they have also made the matching Life Fury. So again, this pin is even smaller in comparison. But again, she's still really detailed and pretty and just looking gorgeous. Although some detail is lost because they wanted to have like the wing vines in there, but it's still really cool to have. And then they released another Life Fury, this one, and this is again some stock art. We don't have a matching Toothless to this exact same, like there is a stock art where Toothless is always included, so I don't know why they didn't do that one yet, but probably soon-ish. So there she is. I'm just a little bit like with this blob of metal. It's just a bit weird, but it's just probably some shadowing. And then we have one more Toothless, which came in this baggie for some reason online, but I'm probably gonna keep keeping him in this. So it's just a Toothless walking towards us, which is also a stock art image. So, but still really cool to have some new pins. And then now we're going to go over some really big pins and ones that are unique. Oh, this is the stock art I meant. So we have the Together We Fly pin with the Life Fury, which is the same as this one, but then now with Toothless included. And I really love the brown popping out of his fake tail. And it's just a little bit glitter shiny. And they are really beautifully done, both of them. Although Life Fury on this one has lost some details, but that's fine. And then we have this one, which is again a really beautiful one, and this is probably one more of my favorite ones because this is like the some sort of logo they did. So it features a lot of things. So first up we have Starfly and Astrid, which first pins ever, and then we have Hiccup and Toothless, and I think this is like Hiccup's first ever pin as well, so that's really cool. And then we have Toothless, and then we have this water ring around them where you can see the dragon statue and the Viking statue with a couple of new Berk, like the Isle of Berk Utopia in the back. So that's super cool, and it's a little bit raised as well, so it gives a little bit of a dimension. And then the background here as well is shiny. So that's a really pretty pin. And then we have the full logo of Isle of Berk, which is this strike logo featuring some wooden details, or it looks like wooden details, with a silver strike logo inside. And this is a really heavy pin and pretty big as well, so that's really cool. You can see the wood over here, and then the the edges around it, and it's also super thick pin. And then probably my favorite pin I kept for last, because I gasped when I see this beautiful pin, because for some reason this was like outstandingly beautiful. So first up we have this jet black beautiful strike logo, so that's already really pretty. And then we have the ending scene of How to Train Your Dragon 3 in there, and that's super cool that they did something like that. So it is a saying goodbye scene, which is, one of the most emotional scenes in the third movie. And I really like that they made some merchandise for it, for the park. And it's a really nice idea, like it's a little bit subtle, but also not. So yeah, that's my favorite pin of the bunch. And of course, what are pins without a lanyard? So we got this really pretty lanyard this time, featuring a lot of things. So first up we have the simple tag, and then we go up, we have Hiccup on this side and Toothless on the other one. We have the two statues corresponding to which side they're on. So we got the Viking statue and the dragon statue. And then you can go up, and then we see a sheep, which is the best addition ever. Some of the houses, some of the architecture, and I'm really happy that they include some architecture, because come on, we can all do with some more Berk merch. And on the other side of the lanyard, we have the logo I've been talking about, the Isle of Berk title, and then the other side, which we'll see in a minute, that's also one of the logos. And then on this one, it just repeats itself, but this time it says How to Train a Dragon and Dreamworks. So that's really cool. And also, again, some merchandise we don't get that often, which are lanyards. And with the lanyard, they decided to make a lanyard pouch. So we have this really pretty lanyard pouch, which is made of some fake leather ish material, and it's really beautiful. So it is a little bit of an embossed Isle of Berk and strike logo. We have this additional key necklace keychain thing, and then where you can hang them up. And then on the back of this, but I'm not taking out the back of this is the same design as a lanyard. So you can put your details in there, like a card or like information about yourself that you can wear around the park. So that's a really cool thing to have. And of course, why wouldn't we get some more magnets in? So we got some really cute magnets, and they are just the park logo again, so the wooden strike logo, but also this really cool fiery orange with blue, also wooden style magnet. This is really cool, and again, we also don't have a lot of How to Train a Dragon magnets, but I do have to say that I'm really pretty disappointed by the size of these. They are still really heavy, but I would guess these are like 2 to 3 centimeters in diameter, and they're also way smaller than other things that are included. So let me just get the pin again. So compared to a pin, like this is huge. Like the pin looks huge compared to the magnet, and it just because pins are normally that big, but the magnets are just so small. And then there's another item I can compare it to, which you will see next, which is the ornament. Like, look at the size comparison. So it's weird why they decided to make them that small, but on the other hand, I get it a little bit, because this is like a really good, like, subtle addition to any magnet board. But yeah, they're still really cool though. And then of course, as promised, we have the wooden ornament. So this is like the same style we've seen before, but now with actual wood. And the only thing that I think is a little bit disappointing, as at this time the strike logo is not raised. But it's still really cool, and it looks almost like a dragon racing kind of thing. And you have the back. And this is really beautiful done and really pretty. The little strap does look a little bit cheap-ish, but it's an ornament, so I get it. Although the sad thing, I think, is that these can get damaged easily around the edges, and I've seen way worse, which are like going into the How to Train a Dragon logo. So it is a little bit of a hit of a miss, and you have to be really careful when you're handling him. And it's also really noticeable because it's on the black piece only. Like over here you would not tell, you would not be able to tell, but it's still a really cool thing. And it's the first ornament, like proper wooden, not breakable ornament, other than the figures we have gotten, which are, you know, luxurious ornaments, and this like style is unique, so I'm really happy to have this. And then I got the last item of my haul, which is the keychain. The tag again is super pretty, like it's a new one. Again, we have this fake leathery strap, and then we have this cool fiery toothless, and on the other side we have the logo we have seen before. And again, this is really pretty, really lovely. Even compared to the magnet, it's almost the same size, so you would almost say like this is an exact copy. I didn't show the back of the magnets yet, so there we go. So yeah, this time it's just on a strap, and it's just a really nice thing again to have, and it's unique and it's something different than always a toothless figure or a live fairy figure. So yeah. So yeah, that was my full Universe Studios Epic Universe Isle of Berk haul, and I did hope you enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with my collection, and I do hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!